Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Stage Reed here. Welcome back to the Marathon Closed Alpha. Today, we have a very special video today going on. Today, I'm going to be going and embarking on a specific mission, and that mission is simply put, I want to play through every single runner and get a brief idea of what they're like. I've been playing a lot with Glitch because I've found out that I like her moveset, I like her abilities, I freaking love using the hand cannon arm charge thing. That is so much fun. But it's not fair that the alpha is going to be coming to a close end here soon. And I have not played any of the other characters like Blackbird or Void. That, my friend, pure and utter ridiculousness. So, we're going to be starting off the game. We're going to be going off as characters I have not played as before. I will be playing a round as Glitch just to get back into the swing of things. But also, I will be trying to take care of some faction quests for Nuclearic and Traxxas. Cyberacne does not have anything. And I have recently been playing a decent bit of Arc Raiders. That game does not flow off the tongue for me. So, as of right now, I want to say this here and now, I'm going to make some comparisons to Arc Raiders and Marathon, and I would like to continue to make these comparisons to see if I can dig up any form of feedback that could potentially help both games. Because right now, both games feel good. Both games feel well built. Both games feel decent. But obviously, they could be improved upon. They can very much be improved upon. Every game has something that you could sit there and think to yourself, yes, needs some work. And they're both in their test phases right now. As from what we're aware of, this variant of Alpha, thanks to a Q&A made by Bungie from content creators, this variant of Alpha, this Alpha of Marathon, is 2 months old. So they've made more progress than what we're actually aware of. This alpha feels genuinely decent. Genuinely decent. Obviously could have some more work done to it. Maybe some modifications, adjustments. I'm not going to argue neither here nor there. But, for the time being, I want to say this here and now. The whole intent of this video is to test around with the characters and to also get some of my faction quests done. For the first round, we're going to be playing as Locust. Locust, to my aware knowledge, has the ability to thrust and booster himself if he jumps in the middle of the air. He also has the ability to activate like a twice as fast sprint so he can run the fuck away quicker. Good to know, good to know, good to know. He has the ability to spawn in a shield, and his ultimate basically means he can track people and fire miniature missiles at them. To this date, since the, week and a half that this alpha has been out, technically maybe 2 weeks, I have not successfully used that ult. So I'm really tempted, even if it's just against bots, really tempted to actually pull this off. I really want to use that ult against something successfully. So for this first run, that is the intent. I do not care about collecting. I do not care about looting. I care about getting my job done and exploring the character. There are 4 runners currently. We're going to get a total of 6 come the full game. And I want to explore the nooks and crannies of each and every character. Because right now, the more I keep playing this game, the more I keep running into Blackbirds and Voids. I do run into Locusts and Echoes, but not Echoes, Glitch. I do keep running into Locusts and Glitches, but I do not run into them as often as I run into Blackbirds and Voids. So I'm obviously seeing a versatile favorite. And currently with the game's MO and motto, the whole thing that's supposed to make this stick out is really the specific runners. As of right now, they do not push the runners to be individual enough for me to actually sit here and say, yes, I have to play as this guy. No, it's more of an argument of I want to play as this guy, which is a very big difference. It doesn't feel like an actual hero shooter like Overwatch or Marvel Rivals, where you have to have a medic on the team. You have to have a scanner. You have to have a void. No, you can play this game with 3 Locusts, and you could potentially kill people, extract, get loot, escape and become God. All that type of good shit. That does not change the fact that there is a versatility difference. Each character is fair in their own ways to the point that one is neither more overpowered than the other. So why is there a versatility difference? Simple. One's a scanner, so that way they can figure out when people are hunting them. One can go invisible, so he can hide, should that happen. Good to know that the stealth mains and the strategic mains are capable of getting so much praise and attention. But why are the offense and defense mains not doing so much? That's what I want to find out right now. And here we go. We got a scanner and we got a glitch on our team. Good to know.
Stability check complete. Your cognitive integrity remains intact.
Okay, right off the bat, we are directly in the middle of the map. Our exfil is in South Relay. Good to know. Where did they ping? They pinged the hauler. That's disturbing. Okay, I have to press and hold for that. I have multiple objectives. Loot containers in the hauler. Well, that's good to know that him and I have the same objective so far. Okay, so I have the ability to A. Oh, wow. I see that being helpful to get past people, but that uses so much of your exhaust. That could genuinely be an issue. And if I double sprint, I go into this. Interesting. Now that tracks a good bit of distance. It does increase how much stamina I use. Ping him. Ping him. Anyone behind us we need to be worried about?
Defensive position on me.
I want to know, is there any way I can use this shield as I pick people up? I feel like that'd be a much more versatile weapon than a lot of people would think that would be. Oh, the machine gun's in the door. Nope, not the door. The backpack. I'm going to stay with you if that be the case. Man, going from Arc Raiders to this, tone changes entirely. Goes from a rather chill game where I know I could still die and lose all my loot, but still have a chance of at least getting it back, to a very stressed game of if I die, I lose all my loot. Oh my god, the tone change is different. This is stressful now. My only question that I really want to know is at the beginning of every match, are we going into live matches that have already other players in there? Does everyone start off with the same timer? Take you. Like, I don't know that about matchmaking when it comes to, say, extraction shooters. I don't know if that's like a, oh yeah, everyone goes in the same match at the same time, which means everyone's at the same timer. Or if there are already people out here who have had longer timers than beforehand. The curiosity of the situation just leaves me questioning things.
Search and destroy climbed.
Oh, wow. Fuck. Interesting. That feels like a different group over there. I feel like we're literally approaching on a completely different crew. And I'm not wrong. And I just wasted my ults too. Glitch, stop it. I wouldn't. That's 2 people. I don't know if there's a... Oh, wait. There's multiple packs here. Okay. So it looks like I can't. If I activate this fucking thing, I basically can't heal you. And if I don't activate this thing, I can heal you and pick you up. Okay. So there's a chance that there's still a runner around here. I doubt it, though. Picked up the survey beacon. What the hell? Latency issues. There's people still here, which scares me. The thing I dare say we can do as of right now is we can at least outwait these guys. They have a respawn timer. So if their friend is somewhere out here still, the least we could fucking do is just be like, oh, you're out here? Cool, great. By the time you get to their backpacks, they will not be revivable. And I refuse to be looting with my friends right now. Shit! Fucking knew that bitch would be back. Fucking knew that bitch would be back. God damn it. Literally, good God. What did I say? What did I fucking say? And would you look at that? Revive's gone. Knew that shit. Knew it. Oh my God. I missed almost all my fucking shots. And so did that bitch too. Oh my God. Take. I'll install that. Hell yeah. Take.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
Holy crap. Prefix combo. Bagel. Let's get the fuck out of here. I at least want to leave with enough valuables to the point that I can get some money back. Oh, this is one of the drop points. Which means there's a good bit of loot here. Loot I can't grab. I'm taking that back. Smoke grenade, take you. Ah, I just got a decked out gun. Latency issues. Hack where the temporarily scrambles how runners appear to others. Removes hazards, items. Okay, that's useful stuff. Just not really right now.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
God damn it, guys. We need to ixnay. What is that? Is this the guarded exfil? What the hell is this?
No one can hide.
This is exfil for a different group, I think. That's genuinely concerning. Okay. You are scanning the environment. You're not getting anything. That's good. Yeah, that thrust forward's very good for assaulting people and scaring the living shit out of them. That doesn't really feel that awesome for actual mobility and survivability. Okay, I am filled up with so much valuables, I'm at least getting a K out of this. Okay. Seriously, I think we need to get the fuck out of here. We only have so much time left. We got 11 minutes left, and this is my first run. I'll admit, I like this character. I just don't like the fact that the instant I activate my ability, I have to continuously get hits with the enemy. I have to hit them. I actively have to keep shooting at them as I activate this. Like, it helps, But then it's just kind of a straightforward thing. It's not really a good tracker. This is not truth on my shoulders right now. These are not truth shoulder pads. God damn it. We're right next to the South Relay, so it's not that big of an issue, I guess? I just don't like it. What? Caution. Motherfucker, why are you saying caution? Like, I get it. There's an exfil nearby. I can't activate that, however. Okay, we need to get the fuck out of here. We need to get out of here.
It presents itself.
There's a lot of profit opportunities that it's going to present itself here. That's not good. Bot? Person? I don't know. By the irregular firing, it sounds like bots. I know I have a better gun than this flimsy little sidearm, but I kind of just realized, like, what's the point of having a sidearm on me if I don't use it? You know? $250 seconds until I get the next recharge, though. A couple of these I can double up on. That's full, however. Can't double up on that. Oh, I can have 3 of those. That's nice, actually. Oh, wait. Nice.
Marking targets.
Good to know. Can we please, exfil? Can I please just hit the exfil button? I know you guys want to free roam about and kill some bad guys and do the high value thing. But please, for the love of God, we are right here. The button is right there. I could push it so fucking easily. Please, glitch. May I push the button? Oh, lovely. You got to use your cell phone before I did. So that was potentially an enemy exfil, but that potentially means that other people were there. Like, had already been there, because it already looked like that. Oh, can I not slide? Oh, I can't. So that's Glitch's thing. Her slide is like super fucking effective. She's got that speed slide. Interesting. I don't have that, but I have the jump dash. The third.
Barricade active.
Okay. Locust is a first go. That was actually really good. Shield. The shield doesn't feel that really helpful because once you activate it, you are basically now a moving target. And that's all you kind of are. You can take the hits, you can take the damage, but you can't use your gun, you can't pick people up. All you're doing is announcing, hey, mobile brick wall over here for you to shoot at. Hell yeah. Draxus. Thank you.
I am Vulcan. I have been officially assigned as your Traxxas liaison. The Unified Earth Space Council shipping manifest you required indicates abundant resources remaining on Tau Ceti 4. As the UESC is our direct competitor, their interest in these resources is a threat to our bottom line. Physical retaliation between corporate and government signatories is limited by the Corporate Non-Violence Treaty. However, you are a non-corporate asset. Engage UESC operatives and use force as you see fit.
Thank you. I do appreciate the ability to kick ass on occasion. Deal damage to UESC in North Relay perimeter. Deal damage to UESC in South Relay perimeter. That's a lot of perimeter things, really? I mean, okay, I'll activate it, but I got questions, bitch. As of right now, after having playing Arc Raiders, I feel like the sponsorship kit that they gave us The fact that this costs us money, I understand why. It's very easy to get money in this game, but it feels so demanding. Like, oh, you're getting low on credits? Well, you have to go in and you have to come out with some gear and some money and some things in order for you to still be able to purchase weapons, in order for you to be able to purchase the sponsorship kits. The sponsorship kits aren't the cheapest thing in the store, but you still need to get a decent bit of stuff. You can't just go in with a single sidearm and be like, okay, this is it. This is how I'm going to survive Tau Ceti 4. You can't do that. You're not going to survive that way. Or maybe you will, depending on how you play. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Okay, let's switch the runner. We're going to go back to my main girl, Glitch. She, I know how to play. She is a genuinely good character. Very offensive type, and I like that. We're going to go back to perimeter. We're going to keep crew fill on. We're going to just ready the fuck up and we're going to run. It just feels like they have these vendors that give you weapon quests and bounties and stuff to do, but they don't really give you a presentable format for you to be like, oh yeah, and here are the factions. They just basically give you a data file screen. This looks like a Windows Internet Explorer boot up. Like I can choose who I want to look at. I can choose who I want to tech to. They don't feel like people. They don't feel like vendors. They just feel like a bounty selection for certain people. It doesn't feel like Destiny 2. It doesn't feel like Arc Raiders where I can choose, oh, this guy looks cool. Oh, that guy looks cool. Oh, he's the healer? That's awesome. They just feel like all the same person with different objectives. You know? They all just feel like similar-esque people with similar-esque objectives. Just for different factions. Will they give me different rewards? We'll find out when the game comes out. I hear Bungie's going to continuously try to identify more legitimate reason to actually get people to choose one specific faction or another. Bungie's going to try for that. Does not mean it's actually going to be beneficial. Sounds like someone's inside. Ping him.
Shield's broke. Can't take much more.
Dude, pop up your shield. I hear him moving around. You're a locust. Pop your fucking shield.
Doesn't frag. Oh, come on.
Bitch! I've been downed, but I can hide in the smoke for a little bit. Motherfucker. Locust, you're not helping us. Okay, I'm kind of out in the middle of the open right now. Locust, I'm going to come to you. Not here, bitch. Not here. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna go on a limb and say you're either new or you've got really good loot and you're really deceiving me right now. Okay, this is not good.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
We're surrounded by people.
On the move. Watch out.
Up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs.
Shield's broke. Wait a second.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so we potentially got their third.
Incoming.
Destroyer systems.
So right now, the way I see it, they haven't despawned yet, which means there's still a third. Found the third.
Safe.
20 minutes remaining.
Sorry, I keep throwing my grenades. I played Arc Raiders, and Arc Raiders' ping is right bumper, which is contradictory to my grenade. So that's a scanner. These two have despawned. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Need to ping him. No, not what I meant. Do not go out for that thing. I don't know if they ran. I don't know if this is a new crew. There's a good bit of people I'm running into as of late. Gonna try something here. Okay, no, they ran. I refuse to be looting right now. They probably ran away, which is a good thing because, well, let's say they were not necessarily surviving, but they weren't also not kicking our ass for a couple of moments there. Oh, dear God, you idiots. Self-revive? Hell yeah. Take that shit immediately.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
I like the fact that that's almost instantaneous. Warning, reinforcements are detected right as they are stepping foot on the fucking ground. Okay, perimeter, come on. Give me something good. Give me something good. I suggest we extract the fuck out of right now. At this point, I've already gotten to see what this character can do. I am ready to try out the next character immediately. I don't think we should be able to climb over the rocks. I mean, we can. I don't think we should be doing that. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta make your own path. And I like that. You guys are thinking right outside the box. I love this shit. Okay, I think this is North Station. Yep, North
15
Relay.
minutes remain.
Big place. Big, scary place. I highly recommend we don't stay here for too long. Lots of firefights can break out here if we're not careful. And also bots. I think these guys are trying to follow me and be like, yeah, let's get the fuck out. Because we spawned in and there were people automatically on our asses. We spawned in and people were already there. I feel like that's something that they could work on. Potentially work on making it so that people don't spawn in right next to another versatile group.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Now, I could have done some UESC stuff at North Relay. But again, I don't really need to. I'm just going to activate that so I can. I'll take the material, data card. I'll take it. Looting the fuck up. That's what I'm doing. I'm looting the fuck up. There's something out there, but if we don't engage it, it won't engage us. There's something else I think they probably need to work on. The bots. Not that they're not good enough or they're not damaging enough or something stupid like that. Oh, the high value target thing's over there too. I more or less mean it as in like... I more or less mean is like they will spot you from a mile the fuck away, like we just experienced. Those are bots technically supposed to be over there with a high value target, and here the fuck we are having to deal with their asses. All because we're just so conveniently nearby. Like, that is a big old load of bullshit.
Barricade ready.
Ah, damn it, I was getting ready to use my bazooka. We gotta be careful. Eh, fuck it. Why not?
Watch out.
Such a useful thing. This is entirely why I love this character. Come on, old Insomniac. You guys survived. And a good couple of fucking kills, too. God. I'm a little jealous. How do they have that good of shielding and they survived so much? The fucking... that Locust did not use his shield for shit. He actively watched the unshielded person continuously go out there. I'm a little mad about that. That Locust did not know what he was doing, I suppose. Okay, now it's time we try out characters I haven't tried, like Blackbird. Echo Pulse is the ultimate ability. Then we have the Tracker Drone, which can help out actually find other people. Interrogate, when pinged by a hostile runner, you automatically receive a warning in your shell's HUD. That's super useful, god damn. Performing a finisher on a runner pings their crew. That's terrifying. And Stalker Protocol. This is actually something very useful for everyone, because if you have a Blackbird on your team, and someone starts shooting at you and you down that person, footprints will be visible for everyone on the team to see. Very fucking dangerous to see that shit. Very fucking dangerous. Okay, Blackbird, you're my new character for the evening. You don't have any movement specs, so you really are just supposed to be more tech spec character. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that at all. It just feels weird how one character has the ability to double jump and you have the ability to look at footprints, I guess. I don't know what else to say. Alrighty, ladies and gents, new character time. I have no idea who the heck I am or what I'm doing. So we are in front of Station. We're in the underground area.
Review in progress. Searching
Station can be a very dangerous place if there's people already here.
Negligible.
You guys are running. You know, it's almost like you're in the middle of a marathon. Do 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 do.
Attack.
This is honestly kind of dumb. What the heck? Ooh, that's useful. There is a lot of stuff going on. So carefully, you don't even know what I'm kind of like. I've had multiple successful extractions and I'm playing characters I've never even touched. God damn it, we're now inside the station. Oh, that's... Do I need the key for that? Take you. Run. No, you idiot! We don't know what it is. We have to find the console first, and then it'll tell us the numbers of what we're looking for. If we keep guessing the wrong thing, buff consumable. I'm sorry. Increases ability to recharge rate. Is that temporary? Oh, it is. 118 seconds. I'm not going to complain. That's pretty cool. Like, I'm upset I wasted it now. Okay, let's get in here, see if we can find anything. You're helpful. I'll take you. I don't need that. Buff consume. I'll take another one.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
God damn. That is why we don't touch stuff. Because now we have to deal with increased hostile action.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
What? Shit. That was quick. That was too quick for drones. Where the fuck did that go? Hell no. Where's extract? Over there? We're going there. Now. People are here, and we don't know where they are.
UES
Where is he? I have no idea where the hell he is. You know what? Sucks. Sucks to be that guy. And that's kind of what I mean. Just being in the line of sight of those bastards gets you noticed, and that is bullshit. How the hell are you supposed to hide if you just can't be in their line of sight? It's irregular fire.
UESC reinforcement signal detected.
We need to move now, my guy.
Need a reload.
We need to move now. Now. We're not looting.
Seeker deployed.
Echo pulse searching.
Genuinely big boy. Shit. Okay, just another bot. We need to go. We need to go. I don't trust shit anymore. As for how the fuck our guy got eliminated so badly, that's not good. I'll admit, bad time to scan. Anything behind us? Nothing that I can tell that's behind us. Okay. Thank you for saving my life. I'll admit that was a bit bad time to scan, to get a better grasp of the character. Bad time for a learning moment. I will agree. I only have 2 medkits? The fuck? Oh, I think that's it over there. No, that's just a pylon. Oh, it's right. Right here. I mean, fuck it.
We've learned
Now
enough.
we
Let's
need
not
to take
risk
cover
anymore.
because we are about to get attacked.
Engage.
Connection lost in 15 minutes.
Need a reload.
Fuck.
Seeker deployed.
I'm about to waste both my health kits on this. Honestly, I don't care. I got 130 seconds before I get my next scan. Health kits? Kind of weird. I'll loot a little bit. Aha, health kit. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Dude, good job. That was fucking awesome. I'm so sorry for our third. I do legitimately feel bad for that guy. I just don't even know what the fuck killed him. And that's what made me think to myself, we need to get out. We need to get out right now. We just need to exfil, forget the contract, forget looting too much. We need to get out. And judging by this mate right here... Oh, nope. That was the area I think we're about to pass into. That looks like... Yeah, that's the area we're just right in front of. If we kept walking forward on our way to our actual exfil or extract, we would have run into those guys. And it looks like there's a lot of bodies. Okay. Well, good extraction. That's my third consecutive extract. I am so scared for when I actually die and lose all my crap now. Okay, well now it's time for my last run where we will be playing as Void. It's time for my last run where we're going to be playing as Void, the stealth boy.
There's nowhere to hide.
Yeah, Blackbird, that was really just about it. I could watch people track if I kill someone and perform a finisher on them, which is not that long, so it's actually pretty good timing. I can ping where their team are. The tracker drone, it causes them to overheat, which is smart. I don't think it lets them know that I'm nearby. Deploy a mechanized microbot that tracks down nearby hostiles and explodes. That's cool, but it doesn't tell me where they are. I could throw this out and a minute later it'll find someone. Great. Where is that someone?
Camo filters online.
It's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Void, you're the main guy from that commercial trailer, from that theatrical trailer, my guy. You're the main man, the main runner. What is your stuff? Shroud. Your shell automatically activates camouflage systems when entering a smoke field, making you invisible. Invisibility persists for a short time after leaving the smoke field, okay? Shadow Dive. B. Activate the airborne to slam smoke discs into the ground, deploying a smoke field. Interesting. So I am basically the definition of smoke and mirrors. Good to know. Active camo. Tactical ability. Activate your shell's camouflage systems, pulling a shroud of invisibility over yourself. Performing offensive actions, taking damage, and using abilities or consumables briefly disrupts your invisibility. So, traditional Halo invisibility. Good to know. Throw a smoke disc that emits a line of smoke fields in front of you, disrupting your optics for those who step inside. That's much more useful than a smoke grenade. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, last run of the night. Let's hope I get to keep all my stuffs. And also, they'll be increasing incursion zones. They'll be increasing a lot of the UECE spots and stuff like that. So the next couple days are going to be a lot more chaotic. Also, something interesting is apparently, whenever the environmental hazard of rain is happening, your overheat actually takes longer to overheat because the water's cooling your systems. It takes longer for you to overheat because it's actively raining. That's a really neat thing. So I actively have no ability to move faster, be able to jolt myself out of combat. I can't slide out of combat. I can't thrust my way out of combat. Okay, this is dumb, but I kind of want to see if I can do it. Excuse me? Yeah, I'll admit, that was dumb. Okay, so I'm curious. So what happens if I just... Shit. Thank God they're bad shots. Shit! I'm sorry. Oh, that's my last med kit. Never mind. All over the place. We're still at South Relay. This looks like it's still raining. For an alpha, I'm genuinely having a lot of fun. Not gonna lie about that. The game still has some issues that genuinely makes me question... Fuck. Was that us? That's a robot, and particularly one I don't think I want to piss off. Don't have a container key, so that's effectively just worthless to me. Any loot in these buildings? Anything at all? Not that I can tell. Got some stuff from Cyber Acme. Commander deployed. I've been in this room before. We've looted through all of this before. Okay. At this point, we're doing nothing but just wasting time. Which we have 20 minutes left, I guess. So, yeah, just 5 minutes of looting.
20 minutes remain.
That's sound. Oh god, that's another. That's a normal runner. You fucking idiot.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Oh. He immediately got rid of his DC card. Okay, so he can't be respawned. Oh. He just had guns on him. So either that was a brand new player who's now quit this game and never wants to play it ever the fuck again. And or that was a solo player. Chances are both. As of right now, we really should not be down here. God, that poor bastard. If he's down here, he probably just spawned down here too. He literally probably just spawned down here not that long ago.
Careful.
Oh, I'm sorry. So
Camo filter engaged.
Grenade out.
that's multiple runners out there.
Seeker deployed.
We need to just fucking run. We need to just fucking run. You guys are dumb. Nope. You fucking idiot. We're not going to... There. Yes, I get it. They are cornered. But goddammit, you're not activating your shield. I only have so many med kits. Hell no. You're about to get downed. We're running. Period. Fuck me! You are dumb idiots. You are all dumb idiots. You're all dumb. Why? Why did you actively try to hunt them? Why did you keep pushing? You actively ran into a 1v3 and lost. You idiots. Why? I hope the glitch that killed me got some of my loot. Not gonna lie, but I had like, what, 2 self-revive kits on me? Hell yeah. That shit was good. God, I didn't even use my abilities. I could have just smoked him and ran. I should have ran the instant my teammates just kept pushing. Well, I tried to. Unfortunately, I forgot which door was the actual appropriate exit, goddammit. Can I please see where the exit is? Because I walked to 2 different doors and it was not the right answer. I'll admit, that was 3 consecutive exfils, back to back to back. And unfortunately for these guys, they were just looking for a fight. They were actively looking for a fight. Such a dumb idea. Why? Yeah. We barely got any good loot on it. We barely got any loot on us. And these jackasses thought to themselves, oh yeah, let's run. Let's go for a fight. Let's actively see if we can chase some people down. Ah, so that was the exit over there. I could have totally popped smoke and ran. I remember that over there. I just saw a door and I thought to myself, yeah, you know, a door sounds great. So we saw one individual runner by himself. Then there were other runners down there. My question was that a spawn point? Or was there some connecting tunnels that led them there? That's my question, because I want to know, did those guys just spawn in? Or did they get there, loot the area, and then we try to fucking come in there and shoot the place up? That's my question, I guess.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
I don't know. I don't know no more. What are we? Wait, they have total advantage on us. You didn't. The Locust didn't use his shield. The Locust opened up, ran in there, and didn't even pop out his shield. He got downed immediately. God dang, the scanner was smart. The Blackbird was smart and actively tried to track them, which is how we figured out they were there. Throwing out the freaking scan bug, that was the smartest thing that they did. They actively knew what they were doing. We were just in a losing fight because if they rushed us, we knew where they would be. If we rushed them, we don't know where they would be. We'd have to actively open the door, run out, and then get an idea of where they were hiding behind, to then shoot them. Them? They already knew we were coming through that door. That's all that fucking needed to know. I could have gone invisible and opened the door and sneaked my ass through, but I'm almost certain one of them would have at least been like, is that an outline of a void? Pew pew. Yep, that was. We got a void. We can 1v3 this bitch. God damn it. I'm getting... I'm upset. I'm a little upset because I feel like Locust is treated as the beginner character, but he is really a defense character. They gave him a riot barricade. They gave him a riot barricade. And people completely forget he has this thing. People completely just go in, assault, guns a-blazing when he's the tank. He's the defense character. You want someone to assault, run in, guns a-blazing? That's glitch.
Put me in already.
That is glitch. That's their whole thing. Slide in, do some shooting, double jump the fuck out. Use your arm bazooka. Yell bazooka at people and get out. God dang it. I feel like Void is more for solo players. This guy feels like he could just get in, get out by himself without the help of his teammates whatsoever.
Fear is a false god.
Either way, I'm liking Glitch. I do like Locust now that I've actually gotten to use his abilities. Good abilities, but you have to be a team player. You cannot decide, you cannot rush along things on your own. Your abilities are really meant to help you jolt the crap out of your enemies, and that shield is really not made for much else aside from that. It's really just made to be acted as a shield. You cannot pick people up with the shield. You cannot defend yourself. It's not a shield you can set down on the ground. It is a shield you actively have to keep active and holding and mobile and stuff. You are basically a walking brick wall with that thing. So he's probably the dumbest character currently. Maybe tweak on him. Maybe allow him to pull out his shield when reviving someone. That would probably be a good cause. Give him an actual reason to be a playable character. A more picked character than maybe a more playable character. Anyways, that was the run. That was the run. That was all 4 runners. I had 3 consecutive exfils, and I had genuinely good loot. A run like that, because I've been playing this game for the past 70 minutes, the past a little over an hour now. That was fun. I genuinely had firefights. I genuinely got into conflicts. I felt scared. I felt like, oh my god, we need to get out. Hey, look, there's exfil. I got good loot. I got genuinely nice loot, and I finally got my money. I went from from a little bit less than 4K, a little bit less. I went from 3.9 thousand credits all the way back up to 10, almost 11,000 credits in one night. Hell yeah. That was 1 hour of grinding, and I'm now back to my ability to buy whatever the hell I want from the black market and not care about it. I see a potential. I see the potential. I see a fun game that can genuinely be enjoyable. But as of right now, because the only reason that keeps pushing me to play the game is A, the challenge, and B, the environment and the art style. Outside of that, that's the only thing that's keeping me in the game. I want to hunt down players. I want to get good loot. I don't want this bullshit where I can go in and die immediately. I want a fair, fun, stable playtest where everything feels genuinely difficult but survivable. I want there to be a, oh shit, I ran out of ammo moment. I want there to be a, oh shit, the guy went invisible and came behind me. I want moments where I can still feel like, crap, they have the advantage, I have the disadvantage, but there's still a chance for me to fight. And the past 3 matches that I got, sorry, technically 4, but I'm not going to really count that 4th one because that was my teammates being dumb. The past 4 matches, I felt that. I like that. That was good. That felt really good. Genuinely exciting and genuinely fun. I just don't see an end game. This feels like a game I would get just for the sake of the PvPvE. I genuinely like the environments. I genuinely like the characters, the loot system. This is an extraction game I see myself having fun with because this feels more of the fast-paced action extraction game. This is an extraction game I know I'm going to run into people. This is an extraction game I am excited to run into people for. But that's also because, unlike other extraction games like Escape from Tarkov and DayZ, I think Rust too. I don't think Rust is an extraction game. I think it's just a survival game. There is challenge. The gameplay itself is difficult and it is challenging. I have been told of games where if you get shot in the arm or leg, you basically cannot heal that. You can stop yourself from bleeding, but now you have a chunk of health that's just permanently gone from your health bar. Not only that, you can't use that limb. So if you get shot in the left arm and you were dual wielding something, guess what? You just have 2 guns and you can only use one of them now. You get shot in the right arm, guess what? Now you have no arms, you have to extract. You can't loot anymore, you can barely heal. You're screwed. There are games where it is not necessarily a challenge, but there's a difficulty. Marathon does not necessarily have that. The difficulty is genuinely surviving. Going in and getting shit and getting out is the biggest difficulty in the game. The bots are not that hard to kill, but if you leave them unattended and forget about them and you don't care about them, they can and they will drop you. Runners are the biggest problem in this game. PvP is the biggest difficulty in this game. The different runners you're going to go up against, they can surprise you, they can scare you, but you still have a fair chance of taking them out and disabling them and making them think to themselves, damn it, we had the advantage, how did we lose? Oh, they just outsmarted us. Well, we had them from the get-go. Yes, they did, until they turned the tables. This is not a game like Destiny 2 where you can outgun someone. I am tired of that. This feels like a fresh breath of fresh fucking air, and I love that. I love that this is a game where it doesn't feel like, oh, well, I have a Mindbender's Ambition, but he has Felwinter's Lie. So obviously, it's a tie. Oh, well, I have Redrix's stock, but he has a fucking Felwinter's Lie. So obviously, he wins. I am tired of that in Destiny. I have played through that for the past 7 years of Destiny 2, and I am tired of seeing a whole community use the same gun, because that same single gun is so damn overpowered. Graviton Lance back in Season 3, leading you to get Redrix's, what was it, broadsword? Then all of a sudden it turned to Mindbender's Ambition, Luna's Howl, Not Forgotten. Then it moved over to Mountaintop and Recluse. Then it moved over to hand cannons galore like the Thorn and the Ace of Spades. 50-50 on the last word. Then it moved over to different weapons like the Immortal, Sheora's Wrath, different forms of shotguns all over. Every fucking season, there was a new meta, there was a new gun that was on top, and you always fucking saw it. And there were always those overpowered, cheap kill weapons. If you just wanted to go into Destiny 2 and get a certain weapon to absolutely obliterate people with, there were those weapons. You wanted guns that can do the tracking for you? Guess what? We had guns that can do the tracking for you. All you had to do was look in a direction where a bad guy existed, pull the trigger, and the work would be done for you. I don't want that anymore. It was fun when it had the chance, but it gets annoying. It gets annoying dealing with people who just, oh, I want the gun to do all the work for me. I just want to pull the trigger and get the free fucking loot. This is loot you have to work for. This is skill you have to attain. This is a sense of the environment and the people who you are potentially going after, you have to be aware of. And I love that. This is the skill I feel like that has been missing from Destiny. It has the potential to be something fucking awesome. As of right now, it feels good. What they have is fun. I just don't see longevity. I don't see an end game. I see a fun game to play on occasion, but nothing to stress my life over. So I'll leave it at that for right now. I'm going to still gather my thoughts about the runners, about some expectations, about some things I'll potentially tweak to make this more enjoyable for the community. Marathon, you're looking good. Could be looking better. Could be looking better. But as of right now, that's all for this time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more. I'll see you, Legend Players, in the next video.